Here we go. Oh, that's sweet. I gotta get some WD-40. Sorry about that. It's time to talk about assignment 10.1 micro lesson 3 assessment. I'm getting a little confused by this here text, which doesn't need to be a part of this song. We've got the assignment overview. This song isn't really coming together. But one of my rules is there's one take and only one. And this is it. You know what? I think we need to. Yeah, that's better. For the assignment overview, take a trip down memory lane. Micro lesson 1 focused on an interesting topic. Micro lesson 2 focused on something small and specific. This here micro lesson 3 focuses on assessment. Got a text. In education, we often separate assessment from learning, i.e., which means that is, as opposed to e.g., which means for example. Getting back to the original thing I was trying to say, we often separate assessment from learning. In other words, we teach, then assess. But really, assessment and learning can be designed to occur simultaneously. And this is often actually a feature of performance tasks, which is from UED stage 2. You don't need to do that for this assignment, but you certainly can. You'll have 5 minutes longer, this is just so you know, than the previous micro lesson. It'll be a total of about 10 to 15 minutes. I find it weird I've only used 2 chords so far, except at the very beginning, but that's not really part of this song because I decided to get rid of it because it was too slow. Now I gotta scroll down, and now we'll talk about assessment. There's the scroll. Your focus for designing this micro lesson will be how you know whether learners learned what you wanted them to learn, and things you might consider, or that your micro lesson should offer at least 2 means of representations to your students. This is horrible. Another thing to think about is your assessment should offer at least 3 options for student expressions, i.e., meaning that is UDL, multiple means of action and expression. Make sure your learners will be able to complete the assessment remotely, even if you plan to be in person. Because you never know with COVID. You'll have 10 to 15 minutes total for your actual lesson assessment and feedback from your group peers, plus a few minutes for feedback from your classmates. Remember to be aware of the imperfection of the simulation. Some of your learners will already know the content, still develop it as if for your chosen grade level. I'm not even going to read that last bit because we're ready to get on to the assignment details. But I got to scroll for that. Here we go. Ready for this? So for this assignment, draft a micro lesson learning plan that includes fully developed assessment. It'll be about 10 to 15 minutes. You already know all this. What you should include in your thing that you submit is, first, what students will learn and why that's important. The learning plan to the level of detail that you need it to be. With that, Make sure you explicitly identify how your learning plan offers at least 2 means of representation and 3 options for student expression. You gotta see the part below and blue. It's awesome. Don't forget to include how the assessment lines perfectly with your learning goals. Let's bring it home. Oh wait, we can't, because wait, there's more. I gotta come up with an auto scroll because the musical discontinuity is unfortunate. I ain't gonna say much about the part below. But you should definitely read the asterisk part. It tells you the things to think about for action and expression. Remember, you should have 3 options for action and expression. Of course, through all of this, you should definitely have all options assessing the same thing. Oh wait, the same thing. That's better. That's all I'll say about that. I'll bet you're thankful